today's broadcast. No matter what kind of day you're having, please remember that God is big and God is good. He is bigger and better than you think. Most of us who've driven for several years and tons of miles have not been able to escape at least some physical damage to our vehicle. One winter night, as I was getting close to home from a sales trip out in Kansas, I gave Cheryl a call to see if she wanted anything. She said she had a hankering for some cookies to go with her coffee. Sounded good to me. So I circled around and headed toward the nearest small town with a McDonald's. Shortly after leaving the McDonald's with my sack of cookies, a deer jumped out from the right-of-way and collided with the left front corner of my car. The next morning, as I sat waiting for the owner of the body shop to take a look at the damage, I remember thinking, those will end up being the most expensive cookies I've ever purchased. I asked the owner of the body shop several questions about matching the metallic paint, the potential for rust, and all my other concerns. And he answered me with something like, "We can make it look and last like new. It'll all work out." But just because someone says it'll all work out doesn't mean it will all work out. Most of us have had enough experience to know better than to believe such a comment without considering the source. I knew, however, my car would look good because I had used these folks before and their work had always been excellent. I considered the source and knew when the owner said it'll all work out, he had the ability to make it all work out. And just because I asked him, "How are you going to do this?" didn't mean I didn't believe him. It only meant that I didn't understand his methods. So he patiently explained the procedure. And I went home with the confidence that it would all work out nicely. If, however, I had asked him, "How are you going to do this?" without truly believing in him, then my question would have really meant, "How are you going to do this? Because I seriously doubt things are going to work out as you promised." And I would have gone home with the intention of micromanaging his every move. Lots of phone calls, lots of questions, lots of trips to the shop. I would have felt that my effort was more critical to his successful outcome than his. Seems pretty silly when I think about it, how I can try to micromanage God's repair of my own life as if I doubt his ability to work things out as he promises. Seriously, am I considering the source? For more, please visit GiveMeThatMountain.org and have a good day.